What's up, gamers? DreamcastGuy here, talking today about a big new hint that Sony just dropped. At 6 a.m. this morning, they released this new official commercial talking about the future of the PlayStation 5, and a lot of the stuff in it is games you'd kind of expect. You know, God of War Ragnarok, Spider-Man 2, which apparently may have had its release date moved up, but there's two mysterious games inside the trailer itself that has people sort of wondering, what are they really talking about? But let's take a look at it. Hope you're having a great day. I'm currently freezing my butt off. It's literally snowing in Texas, so please like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, here is the commercial itself. I've it muted so I don't get copyright struck, but it's pretty goofy. It's called Live from the PS5. It's two reporters sitting at a gigantic PlayStation 5 desk. The way that this works is it's sort of broken down into these fake CGI news reports. Now, it seems like it's all just live action, but inside of this, you can see actual clips of what is clearly actually freaking Spider-Man. This is really the gameplay for Spider-Man 2. Look at that. Hey! Like, that's definitely actual gameplay for Spider-Man 2. Then, of course, you get teases for things like Horizon Forbidden West, because we're getting the Forbidden West teases. That's DLC is coming soon. But right here, this is where it really kind of strikes my eye the most, because it's where they're starting to tease the new big stuff. This right here is obviously Final Fantasy 16. They're totally enacting it. Is that hail? Oh, it is hail. Well, I'm sorry. You're probably hearing a little bit of hail. I'm sorry about that. But look at this. So Ratchet and Clank. Here, though, is where I started to notice something strange. Okay, obviously Gran Turismo. Look, both of these teasers right here. That shot. What game is this? Is this Uncharted 5? Because it sort of seems like it. But notice, that's not Nathan Drake. And they followed it with what looks like Mongolians or mongrels. It looks like this is maybe teasing Ghost of Tsushima 2, which is rumored to be in development. There are all these little tiny teases. Now, people have been actually looking at this shot and wondering if maybe Sony is working on a Uncharted 5. Now, the reason we know that Sony would do this and not technically Naughty Dog is because there's a strange statement where Naughty Dog has said they are done completely with anything Uncharted. They also sort of implied that maybe they might not even try and do anything like a Last of Us Part 3, which even that is shocking. But a lot of people are saying this does seem like, because there is this millisecond shot of it, it seems like this could be Cassie Drake. At the very end of Uncharted 4, we got this shot of his daughter, who seems like she is just as up for adventures as, you know, her father was. Now, personally, I loved freaking Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. I thought it is an utter masterpiece. It is the perfect way to end that character. If someday they decided to bring back Nathan Drake, I'd totally be fine with it. Whether it is a young Nathan Drake or, you know, just bringing him out of retirement, I'd be totally cool with it. But as it stands, I'm totally happy if we just have him be a supplemental character. But this is the weird thing. I mean, right now, they have said that Naughty Dog has said they're not doing a new Uncharted, but there have been rumblings that Sony wants to try and reboot particular franchises, that maybe, you know, there's an opportunity for Sony to use their other studios that maybe are between projects or newly purchased studios to work on something like a complete remake of Bloodborne. Maybe do Bloodborne Remastered, maybe do a Bloodborne 2, maybe do something like a complete restarting of the freaking Uncharted franchise. There's a lot of these extra ideas, like a Motorstorm collection. There's been rumors of Infamous Part 3, and yet that has not yet materialized. There is a lot of very big stuff that obviously Sony is cooking up, but this, it feels like, the first real glance at the future of PlayStation. I have to admit that I do enjoy this goofy style of marketing that's almost sort of self-aware, where they're actually sort of poking fun at the absurdity of a live-action video game commercial. Them sitting at the reporting desk being a huge, beefy ice cream sandwich PlayStation 5, that seems great. There have been rumors that maybe Sony is about to do their own state of play. Now, typically, Nintendo normally does a big Nintendo Direct every single February. Their time to sort of come out, to put on their best suits and talk about the future of the Nintendo Switch. And I fully believe that that is definitely happening this year. I think the odds are good that Nintendo is probably going to talk about, hey, here's a bunch of gameplay for freaking Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Let's talk about Breath of the Wild 2. And I feel like this is a great opportunity for Sony to throw their hat into the ring. Personally, I think the Xbox conference we had recently, the Xbox Developer Direct, that blew me away. The fact that they shadow dropped an amazing game, which was Hi-Fi Rush, they showed us a ton of gameplay for games like Redfall. That was exactly what Xbox needed to do. And now, to be frank, I want them to do that over at Sony. I want Sony to come out and say, hey, here is everything to get you excited about the future of PlayStation. Let's get release dates. Let's talk dates and numbers and times. Tell me when the heck I'm going to get a chance to actually play freaking Spider-Man 2. But these have just been some off-the-cuff thoughts, because honestly, I think this little tease, personally, I fully believe it. I think this is 1,000,000%. I think this is Uncharted rebooted. I think Uncharted 5 is going to be called Cassie's Quest. Get ready for it. Everybody's going to be real confused and then probably freaking love it. But tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up, share with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. And please keep dreaming. Man, I do not like the cold. Normally I don't like to wear jackets during my videos, but I am just absolutely freezing. I'm going to edit with these freaking spotlights on just to try and stay warm. I love you guys. Bundle up. Hit the gym.